Welcome back, people. We got another new video for you guys here again today. Some more Fishing Planet, and today we are going to be using this rod setup just right here. So if I quickly move over my face cam real quick. So we're using the Reef Rider. This is a DLC rod setup and the real DLC, and then we're using the line and trolling octopus with the squid as well, squid chain 8.5. This is a 7/0 hook. Let's put my face cam back over there. And then we're also going to be using this rod setup here as well. Now this rod setup is a level 82. This is a £100 rod setup compared to the DLC, which is a £159 rod setup. So we're in the ocean map, and our boat can hold up to 4,400 pounds of fish, which is a serious amount. So because of that reason, I'm interested how much money, let me turn that volume down just a little bit, how much money can I earn in one day if I say in one day, within 4,409 pounds. I want to see how much money we end up getting from doing this. I'm going to completely fill that up, and then we'll jump to the next day and we'll see. So I'm going to make some edits into the video just to speed it up for you guys. I'll catch some fish, and then I'll show you a couple of clips of me catching some fish, and then what we will do is hopefully we're going to move, there you go, yeah. And then hopefully we're going to earn some really good money and XP from this. So let's turn our boat around and we're going to follow these markers on. So I'm going to bring out the map and show you where we're fishing real quick. We've shown this before as a hot spot. So from this navigation buoy all the way round to this navigation buoy, on them lines there, it's all hot spots for tons and tons of tuna and marlin. And already I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So I'm going to troll around about 5 knots there. I was a little bit too fast. I was trolling a little bit more than 5 knots there. But I'm going to get the boat up to, like, the boat goes up to 12%, the maximum. I get it up to 12%, so that way we get above 5 knots. When we get above 5 knots, I take the boat motor down to 1%, so that way we can stay at 5 knots trolling. Feels like 5 knots is a good way to troll. I've tried many different methods, and that seems to be the best, because if we have it on 1% and we travel at 5 knots, we hook fish. The second we hook a fish, I don't turn the engine off, I just come off the acceleration, so it's 0%. Like right now, the motor on the boat is still on, but the anchor isn't dropped, so that way if this fish could pull us closer towards it a little bit, and then it will do that. Right, looks like this one's going to take a minute by the looks of it. I think here we're at the beginning spot where we started trolling. Around here is marlin, and then as we get further through, we will find a lot of bluefin tuna, yellowfin tuna, big-eyed tuna, skipperjack tuna. I do like catching the yellowfin tuna, they do put up a good fight as well. But this first part, we will get a lot of marlin around here, so I'm guessing that this one's marlin, maybe. So this is on the DLC rod. I got the bullet spinner on the other rod, on the level 82 rod, because the bullet spinner will get us a lot of marlin. And marlin are quick and easy to reel in. They're not as big as the mahi, is a lot easier to reel in than the marlin. What is that? Oh, that's that island. Kept focusing on it, and I thought, I don't see it moving. I thought it was a boat at first. That's the palm trees. Oh my gosh, bubbles. Sorry about that. My focus. Anyway, what have we got on here? Is it a marlin? I'm wondering if I can get to £4,409 with how much durability is going to be left on this rod, I have no idea. Now the biggest fights are going to be on this rod, so that's why I do need to try and catch some mahi on that one, so that way it takes the weight up a little bit. Wow, this one is fighting really good. I feel like I kind of want to jump this part, but if I do, then I feel like people are going to want to see it. We keep going for a little bit. We literally hook up so quick. That's how fast it was. We started at 5 o'clock. I was talking to you about what we're doing. I turn around, go to follow them lines, and bang, look, we've hardly gone anywhere. That's where we started, that buoy marker right there. So we've hardly gone anywhere and we hooked on already. I feel like early morning, if you want to go for the tuna, 5 AM in the morning at peak time seems to work best. Now you can catch them at other times as well, but I feel like that early morning is when they're more active. At least that's what I've noticed. This one does not want to surface. Notice doing little short pumps like this as well seem to help. It's starting to help this one. So we look down, we look up, hold our finger on strike as we're about to look up, and of course it is going to bring it in, but sometimes quicker than other times. When it's trying to run, you're not going to bring it in like that. You might as well just hold it there like that and let it run a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I think that's big-eyed tuna. I don't think that is marlin. It's either big-eyed tuna or marlin. I don't think it's marlin. So right now it's trying to run, so I'm just going to let it do that. There's no point in trying to force it up to the surface when it's trying to run. You can physically not stop it anyway. Come on. So what I do is I catch a fish when we're about halfway, either just under halfway or just over halfway. I'll catch a fish and I'll put that in as an edit, and then I'll bring you guys back after that one edit of us towards the end of filling up our net, because this fish is really taken us some time, which is good because it means it's a decent sized fish. Could be a uni. That'd be a good start. Be nice heavy fish. We can always show you at the very end of the video as well. I'll show you at the very end of how the net. I'll show you what we get out of it. I'll show you the net. I'll show you how many fish we got in there. Show you how many unis we caught in that one day as well. Let's see how big we can find the fish on this one day. So I've got one whole day of fishing. There is going to be times where the water is low peak, so I've got to make the most of that early morning. There's 2 peaks on this day, and I will show you that as well. There you go, we got it eventually. 9 minutes in. Big-eyed tuna, that's not a bad start. 205 £. So the peak. So here, this is where we're going to catch most fish when it's at its highest point. So between 5 and about 7, 8-ish, and then a little bit around about midday, but hardly anything, and then again at 5 till 9, we've got a good peak there as well. So hopefully in this one day we can get it all done. So I'll bring you back for a clip when we're about halfway through. Stay tuned. And we are back. Here we go. We're a little bit over halfway of the net full now, £2,300, and we are now at 10:35 or 10:34 in the morning. This is where it's probably going to take a little bit longer now because the tide has died out. There's not much on the fish finder. Wish me luck. I'm going to keep going until we get closer to getting that net full, and I'll bring you guys back in a hot sec. And there we go. There's another uni. We've had quite a few unis so far. £322 unique big-eyed tuna, 37,000 XP. That is absolutely crazy. That takes us to £3,223. We're getting close. I'll bring you guys back when we get almost full on the net. So I'm casting it out around about 40 to 50 foot. Get the speed up to 5 knots. Then drop it to 1%. When we get a fish on, drop the engine to 0. So there's no speed. I'll be back. And we got another fish on. At this point, 4,386 pounds in the net, plus this one. That will take us a little bit over the limit. It might let us keep it, it might not. So I didn't jump time forward at all. It does let us keep it. There you go, £4,509. Wow. Okay, so I went from here, this yellow buoy, I went from here up to there, turned around, I came back to here, and then I've started to make my way. I got to there, not even halfway through, and bang, that's it, we're full. So we're going to see how much XP and how much cash we got, and wear and tear and all of that kind of stuff. So on this one here, this is on the level 82 rod setup. Still loads of durability left because we was using the bullet spinner. Of course, if we used the trolling octopus, it would have took a lot more damage, and this was the main rod that we caught the fish on. 62% on the line, and then we got 66 on the rod and 70 on the reel. So that's about done, that one. So if we jump time forward to the next day now, and we're going to see how much cash and XP now. Do bear in mind, there's the difference. We have got premium because of this new map. Yeah, 286,000 XP, that's insane. Then 663,651 cash. A serious amount of XP and cash there. I do believe this is the quickest way to earn money and XP and level up and blah blah blah. This is the perfect spot. You just cast out anything between 40 foot plus. I wait until it gets to about 40 foot, and then I put it into the rod stand. I come back up here to the boat. I hit the accelerator. Look all on the fish finder, look. And we follow those lines on the map. We get to 5 knots. Once we get to 5 knots, we drop the engine to 1%. And as you can see, it shows 1. The second we get a fish on, like now, we keep an eye on it, we take it down to 0%, go down to our rod, pick our rod up, and bang, there we go. That way we're not keep on moving, so that way we're not ripping out tons of line, and the anchor isn't down. So if there is a possibility or a chance that this is going to pull us, or if there's a chance it's going to fight for a long time, which some of these tuna and marlin do, with the anchor down, I guess you're stuck in that one spot. By not putting the anchor down, we get that little bit more of a chance to maybe it pull us, and we wear it down. Hopefully we wear it down. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comment section below if you've done this yourself and had a look yourself, or any information that you guys need. Check out our playlist of Just Fishing Planet. In there we're close to 1,000 videos. Every single map. I played this game for 8.5 years, and every single map we've covered, every hot spot, how to catch fish faster, best types of baits, lures, hooks, and all of that good stuff that you guys need to know. Like, comment and share. like, comment and share. We'll catch you people again soon with some more funny games at IML. Peace.